Hello and welcome to Love and Marriage. I am your host, Ardelia Janelle, and we are sponsored by New Heart Ministries. We are so excited for our Love and Marriage show on this year. Let me introduce you to our wonderful couples. Here to my right, your left, we have Derek and Alonia Williams. Next, we have Treva and Nati Doe, last year's winners. Watch out for this couple. Next, we have Charlize and Genesis Robinson. And finally, Renee and Shaytwan McGuire. Welcome all of our couples. We are so excited to have you today. Right now, we're going to take a moment to send the wives away while we ask the husbands a couple of questions we hope they know the answers to. We will see you in a moment. Tune back in for Love and Marriage. We're back live with Love and Marriage with New Heart Ministries. We have our husbands here, and we're going to ask them a couple of questions we hope they know the correct answer to that their wives will match with. Okay, we're going to Derek Williams. My wife's blank could wipe out a small town, but her blank could kill a whole nation. What say we, Mr. Williams?
My wife blank could wipe out a small town.
Yes.
That would have to be her smile.
Okay, her smile could wipe out a small town, but her blank could... Personality could kill a whole nation. Wow, okay. All right. Nati, what say we? My wife's blank could wipe out a small town, but her blank could kill a whole nation.
Y'all trying to get us killed. Her angry face could wipe out a small town, but her talking.
Oh, okay. A little too much conversation, say we? All right, Nati. Genesis. My wife's blank could wipe out a small town, but her blank could kill a whole nation.
Her personality.
Okay.
And her wrath.
Ooh, that's a good one. Hope you recover for that one, buddy. All right. Shaytwan, my wife's blank could wipe out a small town, but her blank could kill a whole nation.
My wife's
okay? Yes, you're going to pay for that.
Bossiness will be the next one.
Okay. My wife's pettiness and her bossiness. I'm praying for you. All right? Okay, awesome. All right, fellas, this is the next question. Derek, what is the one thing your wife can't live without?
Her phone.
Her phone. Ah, okay. Nati, what is the one thing your wife cannot live without?
Me.
Ooh, that was confident. Okay, he knows what he's talking about, ladies. All right, Genesis, what is the one thing your wife cannot live without?
I would also say her phone.
Ah, okay, the phone is popular. And Shaytwan, what is the one thing your wife cannot live without?
Definitely me.
Oh, he pulled forward on that one. All right. I'm loving these answers. Okay, gentlemen. Derek, I'm coming back to you. Blank says sorry first, but blank is wrong most of the time. Be careful.
I say I'm sorry first, and I'm wrong most of the time.
Derek's a smart one, isn't he? All right, Nati, blank says sorry first, but blank is wrong most of the time.
I'll echo that. I'll say I'm sorry first and I'm wrong most of the time.
All right. Gosh, men are so intelligent. All right. Genesis, blank says sorry first, but blank is wrong most of the time.
I say I'm sorry first, and she is
Ooh,
wrong most of the time.
we got a little bold here. Okay, Shay Twan, blank says sorry first, but blank is wrong most of the time.
It's mutual.
It's me. Oh, that's a good answer. But we need to fill in those blanks.
I'm wrong most of the time.
You're wrong most of the time. Who says sorry first?
Depends on the conversation.
Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. All right. Thank you, fellas. Our husbands have answered their questions. What some excited answers we got today. I'm excited to see what these ladies have to say in response to their husbands. We thank you for tuning in, and we will be back shortly. Welcome back to Love and Marriage. Our lovely wives have returned, and we are excited to see if they can match the answers of their wonderful husbands. All right, we're coming back, so let's get to know these couples a little bit better. We're going to start with Derek and Alonia. Tell us how you met.
Well, we actually met in junior high school
Oh,
and dated for a short period of time until my dad ran him off.
okay.
And we reconnected 40 years later.
Wow, amazing. And how long have you two been married?
A year and a half.
A year and a half. I love to hear that. All right, Treva and Nati, how did you meet?
We met at a barbershop, actually.
Okay, and how many years have you been married?
2 going on 3.
All right, amazing. Genesis and Charlize, how did you meet?
We met at high school.
Oh, what high school was that?
Malin High
Go
School.
Buccaneers. And how long have you guys been married?
We will be 5 years in June.
Amazing. And Shay Twan and Renee, how did you two meet?
We met through my praise dance teacher, actually.
Oh, amazing, amazing. And how many years have you guys been married?
We've been married we're married 1 year going on 2 years.
All right, amazing. So some really fresh and exciting marriages, and the love is still burning. Let's see if it's still burning after we get the answers to these questions. All right, here we go. Going to Derek and Alonia, we asked Derek, my wife's blank could wipe out a small town, but her blank could kill a whole nation. What do you think Derek answered, Alonia? Very clean.
Did he say when I pass gas?
Okay, so Alonia says my wife's gas could wipe out a small town, but her what could wipe out a whole nation?
Oh, it's 2 answers.
Yes.
My cooking.
Okay. All right, Derek. What were your answers? Please reveal them. My wife's smile could wipe out a small town, and her personality could kill a whole nation. Wow, yes. How sweet, Derek, but not a win. Okay, moving on. Nati and Treva. My wife's blank could wipe out a small town, but her blank could kill a whole nation. What do we think Nati said?
I hope it's something positive, but knowing him is not. My wife's selfishness and my wife's attitude.
Okay, my wife's selfishness and her attitude. Let's see what Nati answered.
Angry.
Oh, angry face and talking. I bet you she has an angry face now. Okay. All right. Charlize, my wife's blank could wipe out a small town, but her blank could kill a whole nation. What do you think Genesis said?
If he's smart, he would say my wife's eyes could wipe out a small town, but her smile could kill a whole nation.
Oh my goodness. The anticipation kills me. What did you say, Genesis? Her personality could wipe out a small town, but her wrath could kill a whole nation. Somebody's sleeping on the couch tonight. All right, moving on. Shay Twan and Renee. My wife's blank could wipe out a small town, but her blank could kill a whole nation. What do we think Shay Twan said, Renee?
I honestly don't think it's nice. So I think probably my attitude that's probably can wipe out
Okay.
is it the town, small town. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he would say. Maybe my I don't know. Attitude and anger.
Attitude and anger. Okay. Shay Twan, what do we have to say about Renee? Ooh. Pettiness and being bossy. Let's just say these husbands have not gotten off to a good start here, okay? All right, moving on. Derek. I asked Derek, what is the one thing your wife cannot live without? Alonia, what do we think Derek said? You just gotta have it. What can you not live without?
Food.
Food. Derek, what did you say? Ooh, that phone. And he even drew a pretty picture. Hold that card up so they can see that, Derek. All right. We asked Nati, what is the one thing your wife can't live without? And Treva, before you answer this, he was very confident. So I hope you get this right.
There's two things I cannot live without. That's food and lip gloss.
Okay.
But we just got into it about some food the other day, so I'm gonna say food.
Okay, she says food.
I'm gonna say food.
Okay, what do we say, Nati?
Me? That too. You know how I am when I don't eat. I gotta eat.
I'll take the meal
gotta think
first,
like me.
okay? All right. We asked Genesis, what is the one thing your wife cannot live without? Charlize, what did he say?
Shopping.
Okay. Shopping. Genesis. Go ahead and let us know what you said. Her phone. Her phone. Yes. To his credit, but the answer's wrong. Okay? Yes. All right. Renee, we asked Shay Twan, what is the one thing your wife cannot live without? What is that?
I would say probably his attention.
Oh, that's so sweet. But Shay Twan, what did you say? That's kind of borderline, right? I think we're going to give that to them. Yes, I love it, okay? Shay Twan, way to go, yes. And we reward them with a kiss. All right. Now, last question. Derek, we asked him, blank says sorry first, but blank is wrong most of the time. Alonia, what did Derek say? Blank says sorry first, but blank is wrong most of the time.
Derek says sorry first.
Okay.
And he's wrong most of the time.
My. Hold that card up, Derek. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, Derek. Yes. All right. Treva, we asked Nati. Blank says sorry first, but blank is wrong most of the time. What did Nati say?
I'm never wrong. Nati says sorry first, and Nati is wrong most of the time.
Ooh, look at that. Okay, we tying things up in here, up in here. All right. Genesis. I'm pulling for you. Blank says sorry first, but blank is wrong most of the time.
I, Charlize Robinson, says sorry first. And I am wrong most of the time.
Wow, how amazing. Okay, that's wrong. You guys didn't get it, but great effort. Great effort, okay? All right. Good job, Genesis. Good husband. All right. Renee and Shaytwan. Blank says sorry first, but blank is wrong most of the time. What does Shaytwan say?
Okay, I'm going to say this confidently.
Okay.
Shay, he says sorry first,
Okay.
but I'm wrong most of the time.
Shaytwan, what did we say?
He always says I'm wrong, so that's why I said it.
That was amazing. All right, guys, our couples have wrapped up one amazing round. We will be back shortly, and we're going to leave the wives here to answer some interesting questions, and we'll see how their husbands match up against them. This is Love and Marriage 22, New Heart Ministries. We'll see you in a moment. Welcome back to Love and Marriage 22 with New Heart Ministries. We have our beautiful wives back, and they're going to answer some interesting questions. Let's hope that their husbands know what to say. Okay, we're going to start out with Renee. If I could change one thing about my husband, it would be...
You know what? Honestly, I wouldn't change a thing about him. I love him just the way that he is, so I wouldn't change anything.
Did you see how she answered that? All right. She would change nothing. I love it. All right, Charlize, if I could change one thing about my husband, what would it be?
He's a very hard worker. I wish he would have more time for himself.
Okay. Little self-spoiling. I can deal with it. All right, Treva, if I could change one thing about my husband, what would it be?
I wouldn't change anything.
I wouldn't change anything. Did you see those lashes?
Yes.
She just buttered right
He's
up.
perfect
I
just
would
for
change
me.
anything. I love it, Treva. All right. And Alonia, if I could change one thing about my husband, what would it be?
I would change him improving on his procrastination.
Okay, yes. Can't hold up the time, Derek, can we? All right. Great answers, ladies. Let's move on. All right, Renee. No matter how many times I tell him, my husband still blank the wrong way.
That's a good question.
Isn't it?
It really is. I guess in the mornings when he's getting ready to go to work, no matter how many times I tell him, like, babe, you're so loud, he still finds a way to make noise
loud
in the morning. So that's probably one thing.
Hey, Shaytwan, quiet down. All right. Charlize, no matter how many times I tell him, my husband still blanks the wrong way. Such deep thought.
Looks at me in frustration the wrong way.
All right, he's gonna love that. All right, Treva, no matter how many times I tell him, my husband still blanks the wrong way.
Drives the
Ooh.
wrong way.
Can we fix that, Nati? A little road rage, chill, hang
all
back.
out the way.
All out the way. Safe driver, please. All right. And Alonia, no matter how many times I tell him, my husband still blanks the wrong way.
No matter how many times I tell him to go to bed, he always still falls asleep in the chair.
Falls asleep in the chair. Does anybody else have that problem? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. That's a great answer. All right, Renee. When my husband blanks, he thinks it makes me happy, but how I really feel is
When my husband tries to help me clean, he thinks it makes me happy. But how I really feel is frustrated because I'm going back behind him and cleaning up.
sorry, Shaytwan, you missed that spot. Okay? Leave the cleaning to the lady. She's completely happy. All right. Charlize, when my husband blanks, he thinks it makes me happy, but how I really feel is
When my husband tries to rate my attire,
testify, sister.
he thinks it makes me happy, but how I really feel is agitated.
Oh, she is agitated. Okay? Please stop doing that. Don't do that anymore. Thank you. All right. Treva, when my husband blanks, he thinks it makes me happy, but how I really feel is
When my husband tries to correct me, he thinks it makes me happy, but how I really feel is angry.
Professor, you say?
Yes.
English teacher, you say?
Yes.
She is just fine all by herself. All right. Alonia, when my husband blanks, he thinks it makes me happy, but how I really feel is
When my husband cooks,
yes.
it makes me happy. So when he cooks, it makes me happy.
When my husband cooks, it makes me happy. And how I really feel is, she said, happy. She wanted to get some bonus points in there. All right. Great session, ladies. Alrighty, Daytona, we're back with Love and Marriage 22 New Heart Ministries. I got Charlize on my left, and I got Treva on my right. Now, let's see what their husbands are going to say right now. All right. Starting with Shaytwan. Shaytwan, you look a little tense. Just take a breath. Okay. If I could change one thing about my husband, it would be blank.
Nothing.
That was a good answer, Shaytwan. Renee, what did you say?
I wouldn't change a thing.
Ding, 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 ding. That's what I'm talking about. All right now. Genesis, if Charlize could change one thing about you, what would it be?
I wish I could say that, but I don't. You want to change something? She would make me more patient.
Okay. All right. Charlize, what say we? More free time.
More patient.
Yes, you gotta. No. Okay. All right, Nati. If Treva could change one thing about you, what would it be?
She be trying to change a lot of stuff.
Oh.
But I mean, we probably wouldn't have met. So if I was different, so I'll say nothing.
You would say nothing?
Oh my God.
Oh, did she say, oh, nothing? You know, people, it's a lot of wives in here trying to suck up. I don't know what's going on. All right. Derek, if Alonia could change just one thing about you, what would it be?
I want to say nothing, but
Oh, okay.
I know one thing is her pet peeve with me, and that's my procrastination.
Oh my goodness, what did we say, Alonia? Woo! Procrastination. He's a little bit slow. All right, we're gonna pick that up, Derek, aren't we? All right, Shaytwan. No matter how many times I tell him, my husband still blanks the wrong way.
One more time.
No matter how many times I tell him, my husband still blanks the wrong way.
Drive the wrong way?
What was that answer?
Drive.
Drive. Okay. What did we say, Renee?
I said, no matter how much I tell him to be quiet in the mornings, he still finds a way to make noise. When he gets up and ready for work.
Oh, Shaytwan. Sometimes we should keep it down, okay? All right. Genesis. No matter how many times Charlize tells you to do something, you still blank the wrong way. What is it? You know, in this moment, I think Jesus is a rock in a weary land.
I think it would have something to do with like my facial expression.
Facial expressions?
Yeah, my facial expressions are bad sometimes.
Are they? Charlize, what did you say? Looks at me in agitation. I'll take it. Oh yes. That was a good one. Woo. All right. Naughty. No matter how many times I tell him, my husband still blanks the wrong way.
Y'all were tripping with these questions. I like, the Trinity, God the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. It's like three things that's coming to mind. I'm trying to think.
Hallelujah.
One would be she thinks she's a better driver, so she tells me about my driving. One is not rinsing out the dishes when I put them in the sink. I feel like the others, the clothes. I don't know why that's in my head. I can't pick. Oh man.
A, B, or C?
I'm gonna try to go with the most, like driving, I guess.
What'd you say? Hold that thing up, girl. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. It's okay, my brother. Take a breath. All right. Derek, no matter how many times I tell him, this is Sister Alonia speaking, my husband still blanks the wrong way.
I can't say cook. So I'd have to say something like, okay, stop looking at me.
We don't want you to procrastinate.
This one I still do something the wrong way. I don't know. I guess it's had to be wash clothes.
Wash clothes?
Yeah, she always tell me I mess up her clothes.
What did we say, Alonia?
She always tell me I mess up clothes.
Goes to bed. He falls asleep in his chair. Huh.
I started to say wash clothes.
Brother Derek, I think you're going to be in the rinse cycle on this one, okay? Woo! All right, our last question. Shaytwan.
Hello.
Hi there. When my husband blanks, he thinks it makes me happy. But how I really feel is blank.
What?
When my husband blanks, he thinks it makes me happy. But how I really feel is blank.
When I'm thinking first. That's my time.
Jesus is on his way back.
Is this churchy? Answer?
Nah, bro. It ain't
We
true.
want the kids to watch.
Baby.
Go for it.
Mr. McGuire's a little spicy.
Go for it. I want to know what's on your mind. Go for it.
No.
Come back.
When my husband blanks, he thinks it makes me happy, but how I really feel is blank. Okay, yes. When I'm too loud and noisy, it doesn't make her happy. She thinks she should be quiet. Renee, what did we say?
I said when he helps me clean, he thinks it makes me happy, but it actually makes me frustrated because I'm going behind him and cleaning up.
Shaytwan, we're leaving some dust bunnies around, okay? We gotta get that up. Okay. All right, Genesis. When my husband blanks, he thinks it makes me happy, but how I really feel is blank.
When my husband goes to work to make money for the family, he thinks it makes me happy, but it really makes me sad.
When I'm on the payroll, he thinks I'm cheering yippee, but I'm sad inside. Charlize, what did you say?
Oh, that's a good one.
It makes me happy and it makes me agitated. I will never be sad about you working, honey. Bring that bacon in.
Bring that check home, Genesis. Okay? And might I add, isn't she lovely? Yes, I love it. I love it. All right, Naughty. We said to Treva, when my husband blanks, he thinks it makes me happy, but how I really feel is blank.
I'm trying to think like her. It's impossible. Man, I feel like it involves buying something. I don't know. When I buy her food, I think it makes her happy. But in all actuality, yeah, it does. It does make her happy when I buy her food.
Treva, what did you say?
Angry.
Hello, Professor Naughty. She doesn't want to be corrected. All right. You got to stop that, sir. All right. We're moving on to Derek and Alonia. When my husband blanks, he thinks it makes me happy, but how I really feel is blank.
Well, she said it when we were up, in which I thought it was something else, so I'm going to go back to that. So I'm going to say when I cook, and it does make you happy that I cook.
Okay, Sister Alonia, what did you say? Ooh! Wave the checkered flag. They got it right, people. All right. Yes. So, we've had a great time. Some really great questions and answers going on. And now, we're going to take a break with a commercial, and we'll be right back with the bonus round. And we're back with Love and Marriage 22 New Heart Ministries. We are back for our bonus round, our final round, and let's see what answers our lovely, beautiful wives have to this question. All right, Alonia. My dream vacation would be to blank, but my husband would rather go to blank. My dream vacation would be to blank, but my husband would rather go to blank.
My dream vacation would be to go to Hawaii, but my husband would prefer to go camping.
He would prefer to go camping. Well, guess what? You better get that skirt ready and luau, okay, Derek? All right. Treva, my dream vacation would be to blank, but my husband would rather go to blank.
My dream vacation would be to go to Cali, California. But he would rather go to California too, so.
He would.
Yeah, so Cali for both answers.
California love. Dude, don't do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do it. Okay, don't you do that. All right, so California and California. What about that? All right, Charlize. My dream vacation would be to blank, but my husband would rather go to blank.
My dream vacation would be to the Maldives. My husband would rather go to anywhere in Africa.
Little bourgeois. The Maldives. But my husband would rather go to Africa. Okay. Great answer, Charlize. All right, Renee. My dream vacation would be to blank, but my husband would rather go to blank.
This has to be my favorite question because my husband and I just had this conversation. My dream place to go to a vacation would be to go to France, but he also would love to go to France.
Oh my
So
goodness.
we both are on one accord on that. So
Oui, oui, s'il vous plaît. Say we want to go to France. See les Eiffel Tower. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, ladies, that is the wrap up of our bonus section. What a wonderful game. Now, we're going to have these fellas come back and we're going to see what they have to say. We'll be right back. Tune in and we'll see you shortly. With our bonus round with Love and Marriage 22 New Heart Ministries. Before we begin our bonus round, we're going to collectively come together and allow the Spirit of the Lord to dwell in because we need some help. So everybody, let's join in together. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. 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 Okay, is everybody ready? Okay, we're ready. This is our bonus round. In the lead, tied, we have the Williams at 25 points. The Does at 25 points. Following them, we have the McGuires at 15 points. And the Robinsons with 10 points. Now this is the bonus round, and it's anybody's game. Let's get ready to rumble. All right. We asked your wives. We said, Derek, my dream vacation would be to blank, but my husband would rather go to blank. My dream vacation, Alonia's dream vacation would be to blank, but you would rather go to where?
Dream vacation is one of two places. Well, actually, she got two places. I just got to pick the right one.
Just one.
Oh, Lord. Thank you. Help me. I know she'd like to go to Hawaii. And what was the second part?
Where would you want to go?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I want to go camping.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready to
well,
go
let's
camping.
see what Sister Alonia said, people.
Oh, you got me. You got me.
That puts the Williams in the lead with 50 points. Oh, naughty.
I'm here.
Okay. Treva's dream vacation would be to blank, but yours would be what?
Yeah, so we talk about this a lot ad nauseum. So California, and I still want to take over there because it's beautiful over there. So I still want to go to Cali myself.
Treva, show the man your answer. Ooh! That's some California love. All right. All right, we're tied up between the Williams and the Does with 50 points. Charlize, we asked, your dream vacation would be to blank, but Genesis, you would rather go to blank.
The Maldives, but I'd rather do a tour of the continent of Africa. I hope.
Charlize, what did you say? The Black Mamba has entered the building. All right, that puts Genesis and Charlize in second place with 35 points. All right. Renee and Shaytwan. Renee's dream vacation would be to where? But you would rather go to blank.
I would say she would like to go France or Jerusalem. I, the same, or Jamaica.
Okay, can we get a definite? We only need one answer for each.
All right, I'm going to slide with France.
Oh, say we France, okay? And where would you rather go?
There or Jamaica, I'm straight.
Okay, I just need, okay?
I stick with the Rastafari, man.
Okay, we're thinking, man. Okay, all right, what did you say?
That's what I said the first time.
All right. We're at a showdown. The Williams, 50 points. The Does, 50 points. And we'll be back after this commercial with a showdown. All right, we're back with Love and Marriage 22 New Heart Ministries. Has the suspense been killing you? Well, we're back and getting ready to get started. Our defending champs, the Does, are returning. And they're going up against the Williams with a tie of 50 points. We have one final question for these ladies. Husbands, think hard and wisely. Derek, we asked Alonia if Derek was allowed to have one final meal. What would he choose? One last meal. What would you choose?
That's kind of hard because I know I love my chicken fried. I like my barbecue. And I love my steaks. And gizzards. Now, who cooking this?
It's just your last meal.
My last meal.
Your last. Can't get anything else.
Oh, that's gonna be messy. Hey man, I got a lot of it, so
It's a lot, yeah.
I got a lot of it, I just put it out there like that.
All right.
Something she would like to, so out of all of that. Turkey. She do the turkey, so yeah. I'm gonna say that.
Turkey necks or turkey wings? Just one.
Next.
Sister Alonia, what did you say?
Turkey necks.
Woo!
Oh my God! See, you don't like nothing. I wanted the fried chicken, the steak, but I knew she
I
wanted.
feel like I'm at the state Final Four for basketball. You just can't miss. All right. Nati, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. He's chill.
You ready?
All right, let's do this.
Simple. Chicken.
I would like to ask the question, Nati.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Okay. If you had one final meal, what would you eat, Nati?
Chicken. Chicken. Yes, chicken. Any kind of chicken. Chicken.
Fried chicken, barbecue chicken, sauteed chicken, grilled chicken.
Chicken. All of them.
Chicken.
All of the chicken. Chicken.
That's it, he is. Treva, what did you say? Ooh! Now, we'll be back right after this with another tiebreaker. And we're back with the double bonus round. Let me tell you what, last year champs are hanging in there. They don't want to give that title up. All right, so Williams, y'all better bring it. We asked your husbands. Alonia, if the remote is in your hand, what is on the TV? Surrender.
Criminal Minds.
Let's go.
Derek, what did you tell us?
Channel 9 News.
You're scaring me.
All right. Champs 2021. Defending champs. Are we going to hold on to that title?
Yes.
All right. Treva, we asked Nati, if the remote is in your hand, what is on the TV?
Well, he don't let me control the remote. But if I get it first, I'm gonna have to say romance. I'm a sucker for love.
What?
Oh! What? It's either romance or good times. But I like romance and I like romance and good times.
Nati, what did you say?
Temporary layoff.
Good times. All right.
Scratching, not
I
surviving.
said romance. I like romance.
All right. We'll be back after this commercial. Nati, we asked Treva in this, our third bonus round, what is your husband's favorite dessert?
Pineapple upside down cake.
You serious right now?
I know you said fruit snacks.
No, you didn't eat no dessert. Fruit snack is not considered dessert. You don't eat dessert,
So it's
Nati.
pineapple upside down cake.
You don't eat dessert.
That's the only thing I do.
Well, can I get a witness in the building? Treva said nothing. And Nati said pineapple upside down cake. Is that a match? No. Okay. Derek? We asked Alonia, what is your husband's favorite dessert?
Let's see. My favorite dessert has to do with nuts, and it's cold, and it's very creamy. So it would have to be butter pecan ice cream.
Sister Alonia, what did you say? Butter pecan ice cream. Butter pecan ice cream for the win! That was one good game, wouldn't you say? Now, our winners will receive a beautiful dinner for two for Valentine's Day. Compliments of New Heart Christian Center, and our wonderful contestants will receive parting gifts from New Heart Christian Center. We thank you for tuning in to Love and Marriage 2022. We hope that you've enjoyed our show, and let's give it up one more time for our lovely couples. We'll see you next year.